first. He's from just south of heaven, and he's a member of the New Dawn. He was 165 pounds, and he's up to the ring as CM Punk. This is Israel. I've already explained to all you people here what the New Dawn is, but now I get to tell all you fat, out-of-shape Florida idiots, tonight, me and Homicide, Falls Count Anywhere, you better believe me, I hope you have your running shoes on, because I'm going to kick Homicide's ass all the way around this building, all the way outside to the Everglades if I have to. So if you people can keep up without dragging your dialysis machines or your oxygen with you, please get your running shoes on. Azrael is holding it down with the New Dawn tonight. And people, don't forget, I already took care of Danny Moff last night, and I could care less who else is in this match, because Azrael has got it taken care of. And just like last night, he's going to do it single-handedly because he doesn't need my help. Streets of Florida. Woo! Straight edge referee. Straight edge referee only. Jason Rand, where's he? Yeah! And his opponent. He is from Brooklyn, New York City. 218 pounds. He is the FIP heavyweight champion of the world. The notorious 187.
Homicide, this is the match he wants. He is met by CM Punk, and it is on. And I am joined back in the mobile studio.
Wow, back in the mobile studio, victorious as I predicted, but I wanted to see this matchup. It's going to be Falls Count Anywhere between CM Punk and the notorious 187. They can take it all over Tampa if they want to. Thankfully, the mobile studio, we can watch it all right on our monitors right here.
Well, we saw a taste of this at Emergence. These two met in the FIP Championship Finals, and quickly,
out of nowhere, Azrael.
You knew this wouldn't take long.
Anything goes. They can take the battle all over the place. There's not going to be a DQ in this match. There's obviously no count out. What are you going to be counted out of the state of Florida?
And now they're just going to try to choke the life out of Homicide. And now Homicide does have some allies here. It'll be interesting to see if they come to his aid. Rain Man and Dan Moff both have helped him in the past. Now, Dan Moff took a beating in that four-way fray, but I wonder if he's in any condition to come out and help Homicide here.
Well, Azrael took quite a beating in that four-way fray as well, but he's still in fighting shape, still there to support
CM Punk, not even pretending like he wants a one-on-one match with Homicide. Azrael was out nearly immediately. And now, Azrael and CM Punk double team going for the double clothesline off the ropes.
Rayman tripping up Azrael from the floor. I think your question was just answered as Rayman coming to the aid of Homicide. Anything goes in this match.
Rayman and Azrael duking it out. And that's going to leave CM Punk one-on-one with the notorious 187, the FIP heavyweight champion, Homicide.
Well, it's not really about whose friends can beat up whose friends in this matchup. We want to see who's the better man between Homicide and Punk, and it looks like we're going to get that. Falls count anywhere in Tampa.
Well, and as I mentioned earlier, but even when it wasn't a Falls Count Anywhere match, they started a brawl before their tournament finals match that literally went out into a hurricane. I mean, these guys have been stuffing each other's heads in urinals.
Yeah, do falls count in toilet bowls?
Falls count anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Pulling him up. Homicide dishes the pain right to CM Punk's forehead. Measures him for the chop right across the chest.
And this is all Homicide ever wanted. Was just, if CM Punk wants to fight, okay, Homicide just wants a fair fight.
Back rake from Homicide. Punk reeling to the other side of the building. Falls count on that pool table if need be.
I mean, we could be in the convenience store before this is over.
Careful on the pool table. Does he have to call his shot before going for a cover?
I have no idea.
Making their way to the other side of the building. Falls count in the locker room.
Yeah, we're about to go backstage, folks.
Taking you on the tour of the mobile studio. Pulling him back out. He's got a garbage can. Homicide blocks and sends it right over the head of CM Punk.
Well, we have seen both of these wrestlers in so many classic brawls.
You need to stop that smoking.
Punk can't even see these shots coming from Homicide. Plastic bag over his head. He could have suffocated.
That's dangerous.
And there's the front door here in Tampa. They want to work their way out into the parking lot.
And we'll be interested to see exactly where we are. There's the ring truck.
Face first into the edge of the ring. Hopefully our cameraman can follow the action. They can go wherever they'd like.
I hope these guys are getting hazard pay. And he's going to crotch him.
Back first.
Tried to crotch him on that rail. CM Punk now got the rail. He's going to, or Homicide's going to use it as a weapon.
As our cameraman trying to follow these two wrestlers as they go through the parking lot. Homicide just stalking him and right across the back of Punk.
Todd Sinclair keeping up the best he can. We're not going back inside that building, are we?
Well, Homicide said we're going to take this to the streets and it's going to end in the streets. He's not here to compete in a professional wrestling ring. If it's Falls Count Anywhere, Homicide's right at home out here in the parking lot in just a street fight. Literally.
Well, and CM Punk is as well. How many brutal brawls have we seen CM Punk in over the last few years?
Numerous brawls. He can get hardcore when need be, and looks like he might be taking a risk. That rider truck, man, what if one of these guys gets tossed off this truck? This is definitely a very dangerous situation.
Oh, and here comes Todd Sinclair in case there's a pinfall on top of the rider truck.
They're battling up there. Punk maybe looking for the punch. Pepsi punch off the rider truck.
Homicide.
Death could be welcome after that.
Desperately to get out of that situation.
Clothesline on the top of the rider truck, courtesy of Homicide. As our camera crew trying to follow these guys as they battle outside of the building here in Tampa.
I think the term you're looking for with this camera crew is valiant, because they're putting their own safety at stake to follow this action.
Punk battling for positioning, looking like a DDT on the top of the truck.
You know, that's going to be about a 20-foot drop should either one of these men fall off the back of this truck.
I hope for both of their own well-being. There's another near fall right there. For their own well-being, hopefully they'll get off this truck. We don't need anybody falling from high places, jeopardizing their career.
Especially two careers as great as this. The FIP champion is Homicide, CM Punk, in demand literally all over the world, not only in Japan but in Europe as well.
And the title is indeed on the line in this matchup. We can see a title change out of the parking lot.
Winner of this match will go into the Florida Rumble next month as the defending FIP
And
champion.
he's got 17 guys on his tail going after that.
Well,
And he won't even know who he's going to wrestle until that night.
but he'll only have to wrestle one. If the loser wants to get back into title contention, they're going to have to beat 17 men.
But it is 17 hungry guys gunning for that chance. And now raking Punk, much like a steel cage match, raking him against that steel.
Homicide lighting CM Punk up. Where are we?
We're in Tampa, Florida.
I know, but I mean, what building is this?
Well, it's the mobile studio. We can travel wherever we'd like, and that's one of the beauties of Full Punk Pro.
I know, but I mean, who's navigating this tour bus?
And the tour bus doesn't really look like that vehicle on the side of the building, but right now, taking the battle toward the streets, you can see the cars zooming by on a busy street. Hopefully they won't be playing in traffic.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past these two guys.
It says after hours, something about after hours.
Looks like your kind of place.
What are you trying to insinuate? Laid out on the hood of that car right there is Homicide Punk working their way to the other side of the building here. Can't quite make out what's on that sign. It looks like Tootsie or something. No Tootsies!
You know, we may be in trouble here.
Why is that? Back rake again. It's time for Homicide.
You know, if somebody, say girls.
I like girls.
Well,
Hammering away on Homicide.
hopefully it doesn't come to that point.
Nice choice of words there, Nutty. As Homicide has a seat, gets back up. Oh, what a brutal shot. Right across the chest of Punk. And the fans have followed them here to Lil Tootsies.
I think there's some valets out there too.
Valet parking or wrestling parking?
Valet
Drop on the concrete.
Oh dear God.
That could be it right there as Punk goes for the cover. Hooks that leg. No. Could have seen a title change right on the
How tough is Homicide? Can you imagine taking a backdrop on a parking lot and still being able to kick out?
It just shows just how rough and tough your FIP heavyweight champion is. As they battle, they're making their way inside the building now.
I hope somebody's got a cover.
Double
And
axe
I
handle.
don't mean a pin attempt either.
Wow. They're going inside. And are we going to see some goals?
Well, we're seeing some fight.
And the patrons of this fine establishment, they're just seeing a fight break out. Two guys wrestling boots on, knee pads, and are we going to see a little bit of dancing?
There's the brass pole.
Break out your dollar bill, Mark.
No.
Well, you're not going to tip him the spin wheel?
there's the
Make
wheel.
the deal.
Spin the wheel, make the deal, uses the pole for leverage.
Oh, lands the kick. They're going for the cover. Title change. No. Only
CM Punk.
Hey, she won't even dance.
What were they chanting at her?
I can't really tell. What's Punk looking for here? Maybe a pile driver. Side Russian leg sweep from Homicide.
I think they told that girl she's boring.
Boring. Well, we're
She's a
seeing more
bore?
action out of these two than we are out of her. Blocking our camera view. Yeah, nice camera angle.
I
mean, it is it.
Pay
But
attention.
still, we have a match going on. Title on the line. Big slam.
You know, I didn't think there could be possibly anything wilder than that brawl last week.
Nobody's even sitting up there to give dollar bills to Punk. Going for the cover.
You know, I thought.
And look, she's going to take a high risk maneuver. What could she be going for here? A dive?
CM Punk is distracted.
Homicide works his way amongst the chairs.
The straight arrow apparently really is straight.
Whoa, nice maneuver right there. As right now, it looks like they're battling back toward the door. No, they're going in the Boom Boom Room.
Is this the VIP lounge?
The Boom Boom Room is seeing more action. I wonder if there's anyone in there a little occupied right now. Hip toss on the couch. That's a little softer than the concrete.
Looks like the set of Eliminate. But I didn't think it was possible. I saw these two guys fight in urinals and fight in a hurricane, and I didn't know if it could get any wilder than, well, it has.
Getting a little crazy, only here in FIP. Where is this mobile studio going anywhere to find a place like this?
I don't know, but
I like the driver.
yeah.
Low blow there from Punk doing whatever was necessary. No DQ in this matchup, and we're seeing some hot girl-on-girl action up on the stage.
All right, let's keep match. Focus on
There's
the
two
match.
matches going on right now. She's working her over.
I think Homicide is now distracted.
She's doing a little bit of a low.
Oh! CM Punk will get his head back into the game.
And Punk taking a look at the other match.
Oh, CM Punk said that she's a bore.
No. He said, you are a whore. And he speaks the truth.
Well, I was trying to keep this family.
And we're back out in the parking lot. Going for a pile driver. Pile driver on the concrete. What's that
Gotta be
like?
all.
And he holds on to the title. Homicide retains the championship out in the parking lot.
In the most amazing Falls Count Anywhere brawl you'll ever see, Homicide retains, goes into the Florida Rumble as your champion. For Dave Prazak, I'm Mark Nolte. Goodbye, everybody.
He drew number one earlier this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome James Gibson.
Full Impact Pro presents the first Florida Rumble. Hi everybody, I'm Mark Nolte, joined by Dave Prazak. We are in the FIP Mobile Studio, and it is parked in Lakeland, Florida at Latino's Nightclub.
And making his way to the ring right now, the first entrant in the Florida Rumble, James Gibson, crew number one.
Drawn number two earlier this afternoon, the leader of the New Dawn, this is CM Punk.
And drawing number two, CM Punk.
Shut your mouth! Give me this microphone. Well, back here in Florida, and wouldn't you know, leave it up to you Floridians to screw up something where you have to vote or there's a ballot. You see, because what happened in the back, I pulled a number, and it wasn't number two. You see, me and my charge right here, Azrael, we chose numbers at the same time, and it just so happened that he picked number two. I drew number 19, so I will see you later in the Rumble. And James Gibson, if you're in there, I'm going to beat you like every other person that I've ever beat when I'm here in FIP. Because I should be the FIP champion, not anybody else. Me! What Azrael's going to do right now is he's going to throw you out. He's going to wait another minute, and he's going to throw out everybody else until I come in there, and then he's going to step out over the top rope, and then I am going to go on later tonight to wrestle the FIP heavyweight champion. And there's nothing any of you stupid jerks can do about it.
Yeah.
Well, CM Punk with a plan.
Well, it seems as though Lenny Leonard is a little bit confused. It was CM Punk that drew number 19. It was actually Azrael of the New Dawn drawing number 2, and will do battle with James Gibson.
And Jerome Clark, who is in the red trunks, getting choked.
And let's choke him more. Come on. Boot right across the throat. Choke the life out of that guy.
Embarrassing is this going to be for Jerome Clark?
He's not going to win.
How embarrassing is it going to
It
be?
won't happen. And it's CM Punk. Punk's going to win this thing. I'm calling it right now.
CM Punk has eliminated.
CM Punk!
I mean, Spanky's going to win. Yeah. That's what I meant all along. Spanky's gonna win this thing. He's getting the title.
Had dates that lasted longer than CM Punk.
Hey, shut your mouth, Nolte. Get rid of Jerome Clark already.
Your final three, Jerome Clark, Roderick Strong. And there's the kick that will take Roderick Strong to the floor. Jerome Clark. And Spanky.
I was right all along. Spanky comes up with battle. It'll be Spanky versus Homicide for the FIT Heavyweight Championship. What a